Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment.
It always does. Thank you, DA. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
Williams passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan finds Williams. Now Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 5 now.
That's a smart play call by Levine, who breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
Schroeder with the ball. Here's Brown to end the run. And Vucevic pulls it down.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Ball, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Smart dishes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. From deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, it attracts the other team's focus and it finds the open man.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts have him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process.
Now Schroeder. Last game out, he had 14. Down low. DeRozan defending. Brings it up off the glass. Brown's got 5 now. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ball finds DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And taken away
what
by
he
Brown.
gets jacked.
Here's Schroeder. The shot's good.
What?
Brown into the play.
Slick ball handling. Gets Schroeder to an open look, and he makes the most of it.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart on the wing. 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Levine kicks to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
1:39 left in the first. Shooter passes to Tatum. From deep.
Virgo, you don't have that range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, Vucevic takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Schroeder outside. Here's Tatum. Lets it go.
Fuck,
Baseline and nails it.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Some changes for Chicago.
All right, fans.
And Chicago has possession. They lead by 7. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger.
Oh, what the
really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
The pass to Cantor. Over Jones. Nice move. The shot's
What?
good for Cantor.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
It's White on the wing. And he drives in. And White with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Cantor.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Cantor is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Cantor drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Takes it inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so Jones nails both of them. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep, Richardson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Derek Jones is out there with Brown. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Changes up. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Williams with the block. Brown outside. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
But the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jones. Zach LaVine comes in for Brown. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brown. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like
No.
that. I play the same position, which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the past and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big first teams. It's fun.
And Williams is right there.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Bradley sets the pick for DeRozan. Now the feed to Bradley. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
A savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Horford comes in for Williams.
No.
And the shooter subbed in for Richardson. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for White. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shooter passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic. You talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds.
Cantor checked in for Boston. Dunn comes in for Smart. Here's Brown. Busted. No good that time either. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, that's something blocking.
Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
I mean, he's just so athletic and gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
A moment here to see the stats for Tatum. Coming off a terrific season, he's around 26 points per game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Brown against Williams. Will it go? And the shot is good.
What?
The lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Brown.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Brown does it back down from
No.
Relishes getting his revenge. An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. Chicago also making some changes. Jones checked in for Patrick Williams. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine.
Now, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic.
No.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Caruso kicks to Brown. Down low. Vucevic gets double team. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. Back to Vucevic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Akeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And let's shift focus now to the featured matchup with the Chicago Bulls, who find themselves in a close one.
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. On the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Tipped away.
What the hell?
Smart. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself
What?
to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, good on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To the middle and stolen.
What?
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3.
Oh, my goodness. This is the toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. He's skilled at staying in control in difficult spots.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. And it's White in for Ball. Williams dishes to Bradley. Launches it. White, good. White's got 7.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. White against Schroeder. Horford with the screen on DeRozan. Brown kicks to Horford. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 3. Schroeder passes to Williams. The dish now to Brown. Shoots over Bradley. And it's Brown missing. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And it goes down 2 points.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Austin making some changes. Richardson, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Pritchard. Horford kicks to Richardson. Celtics passing it around. Smart against White. They need this. Williams trying to break free. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Smart.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
There's the pick. White with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Smart. There's the pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Pritchard passes to Williams. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Richardson. Fires from deep. Outside, Smart. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch.
Austin making some changes. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And it's done in for Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for DeRozan. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. Brown is checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White.
Foul called on Josh Richardson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Ball penetrating.
They often getting Richardson. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 4. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. The 3 from Tatum. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Brown finds Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Jones the pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer no good. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Jones sends it back. Ball the pass to Brown. Here's Caruso. A 3-ball. No good on that one. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Chicago right now, White is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Brown. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 5. Ball dishes to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 6.
You can make the case this is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Schroeder. There's the three. Here's Richardson. Banked in off
Oh,
the
that was
glass.
sick.
Richardson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Vucevic setting the pick for Brown. And there's the drive. And Brown throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Brown against Brown. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Ball no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Canner. Up and in.
What? That was sick, bro.
The experience helping Kansas. He doesn't shy away from taking big.
Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Richardson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Dean comes in for Troy Brown. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Here's Schroeder. It's all in by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. White drives in. DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Brown missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Levine against Brown. They grab their own miss. The Bulls leading by 11. White goes in. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Smart. White dishes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
High IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the dunk by Brown.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. DeRozan in the corner. To the paint.
No.
Away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. He had a nice open look right there.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. High post Vucevic. Outside White. Back to Vucevic. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces. As it appears, it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off.
Oh, what the fuck,
2
bro?
more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Vucevic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflection of hands.
So it should Chicago now. 6-point game. Levine against Smart. DeRozan for three. Keeps it alive. Levine on the follow.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And it's Brown missing. Now the Bulls with it. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic a screen on Tatum. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Off target with his three.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Shoots the three.
Oh.
It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
From deep. Misses there. So the Bulls win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.